What's up, Taurus? We are about to tap into your love life, okay? Let's see what is going on with love, what energies are surrounding you, what energies are approaching you for the first week of September after this new moon, okay? So the new moon takes place on September 2nd or 3rd of September, depending on where you are. I've already blessed and cut the cards. Okay, so we are going to dive straight in, and we'll start with the Cosmic Insight Oracle cards to get an overall theme of this message. Taurus, please. Love life. Taurus, please. Romance, love, relationship, something else is trying to come out. I have gambling, problems with addiction or gambling, maybe bad finances, maybe your partner has an issue with gambling or making bad financial decisions. We have intuition here. The red flags you ignore now will come back to bite you later, Taurus, okay? So the red flags you ignore now will come back to bite you later. One more card, please. Could be you, Taurus. It could be your partner. Okay? So trust your intuition. The red flags that you ignore will come back to haunt you, bite you later. Let's jump into the tarot to see what your spirit guides are wanting you to know and regarding this message, okay? Taurus, please. Love, romance, relationships, love, romance. Thank you. Thank you. Please know that I will put the cards on the screen so you can use your own intuition to help interpret the messages that are coming across to you today. Okay, not only will this help you strengthen your intuition, but it will also allow you to tap into your spirit guides, right? To tap into your higher self more easily. So what I'm showing here is the Two of Wands. Two of Wands is all about making plans to move forward, okay? Travel arrangements, but this is about moving forward, influence, partnership. We have the Two of Cups. This is all about connections, partnership, relationships, divine connection here. We have the Nine of Wands, our wounded soldier. This is someone who has been through many challenges and obstacles, but is also being pressed to keep going, okay? Not to give up. This can also represent defensiveness. And then we have the Three of Swords, okay? So this is all about heartbreak, sorrow, feeling very pained or possibly betrayed, okay? Something didn't go the way you expected, and there's a heartbreak here. So give me a moment while I meditate over these cards so I can understand and tap into what Spirit is wanting you to know. All right, Taurus, we are going to dive in and get some clarification. However, I do want to clarify the Two of Wands is about waiting, but it's also about discovering your options, right? It's all about exploring your options more so, or waiting for the ships to come in. And I feel like with this card, coupled with the Two of Cups, the two is highly standing out here. So I do feel like you are wanting a partnership. You are wanting to explore your options, or you have a desire to be open to a partnership, okay, with someone, a relationship. But because of your past, I feel like you are a bit guarded here. I feel like you are on the defense about letting down your wands, right? Breaking down that brick wall because of past heartbreak, because of being let down in the past, because of being heartbroken, right? So I want to dive in and get some more clarity around this. But again, I want you to see the number 2 is standing out here. This is all about connections, partnerships, relationships. You're wanting to be in love, or you love the idea of being in love, having a partner you can grow with, Taurus. But because of your guardedness and the past experiences that you've had, it's going to make this difficult, okay? So we're going to dive in. Let me introduce myself. My name is Paris. I am the Mystic Card Reader. I help you navigate life through tarot. As a reminder, I would like you all to know we live a different life experience, and these cards will represent themselves differently in each of our lives. Keep in mind that this is a general reading. If my reading isn't resonating for you, Taurus, please leave it behind. Don't force the story. But also check your birth chart for your moon, rising, and Venus signs. Also remember, roles can be reversed. Cross watchers are welcome. Why is the Two of Wands here for Taurus? Why is the Two of Wands here for Taurus? Thank you. The Tower. So I do feel like you've been awakened to a lot of possibilities, right? This is all about revelation, surprises, shocking surprises here. Things that kind of shake you up into seeing things from a different perspective. So I do feel like there is a Tower moment mentally here on this path of discovery. Why is the Two of Cups here for Taurus? Thank you. And I feel like there's an Ace of Swords waiting for you, a sword of truth, right? You're on the path of understanding why these things had to happen, what you have learned and gained from these past experiences. And I feel like even with this new partnership, there is going to be some type of news that comes through that may help you sort these things out. I do feel like, Taurus, you have plenty of options, okay? You're very beautiful, very actionable, right? Very grounded. But sorry guys, it's thundering here. But I strongly believe that there is some news that is going to come through, maybe about this person, or excuse me, perhaps taking this relationship to the next level. Why is the Nine of Wands here? You've been through a lot, Taurus. I feel like in the past, many people have let you down in these relationships. Like they've not shown up and committed like you have. Taurus is very faithful, very loyal. And I feel like you're hurt. It's a card trying to come out. Okay. Why is Nine of Wands here? The Taurus, please. The Hangman. I feel like you're on the fence about this, right? And there is an option here. There's an option for you to have a new perspective. The Hangman is about sacrifice, but it's also about changing your perspective or waiting for something. And I feel like the universe, God, is waiting for you to change your perspective. I mean, honestly, Taurus, you can't move on until you can want what you want, right? If you're wanting a provider, if you're wanting someone to support you or whatever it is for others, you're wanting someone to be lovable, to show up in ways in which you deserve, okay? But you're not going to attract that individual with your guard up. That's number one. And secondly, you have to change and heal behind this past, behind these broken relationships. And take it for what it is, Taurus. It was literally just a lesson and a blessing, okay? This was literally not God's source's rejection for you. You may have wanted these relationships to work out, but this person or these people simply were not mature enough for your love. They weren't ready for the type of love you give, Taurus. And there's about to be justice, okay, behind this Three of Swords here. I feel like whatever relationships you were in prior to, or the relationship that you're moving away from, I really feel like I'm speaking to a single Taurus here. If you're not single, you've already made the decision that this is the route you're taking. So girl, you're single, homie, you're single to me. I don't know your gender, but whoever you are, you're single to me. And justice is here for you, okay? The scale is going to balance itself out. You just have to trust and believe. Now let's dig in because we do have 3 major arcanas here. So let's dig in and see what this is talking about. Why is the Tower here? With the Two of Wands. We have the High Priestess, okay? Going within. Again, if you are exploring new options, you're going to have to go within. You're going to have to lean on that spiritual guidance, okay? The High Priestess is all about spiritual direction. Another major arcana. Why is the Hangman here? Why is the Hangman here for Taurus? I know what's trying to come out. Okay. The Ace of Cups, okay? There is definitely new beginnings here for you. Love, affection, happiness. But again, Taurus, you have to let go of these wands. You have to drop the wands, okay? You need to be embracing your feminine energy. Feminine energy is all about being receptive, okay? 2 aces here. Why is the Justice card here with the 3 of Swords? Thank you. I cannot make this up. You have another ace here, okay? So there's a big transformation, a lot of clarity, a lot of shifts you have had to go through after this heartbreak, a lot of healing. But again, you have this sword of truth here. You have news and understanding behind why you suffered in such a way, okay? This not only was necessary. Okay, I know a lot of people don't feel like it's necessary, but it was necessary. So you can create the boundaries so that you are further along in your journey and knowing what you do not want and very clear about what you want in your future. Okay, so I feel like with this high priestess, with the intuition, the red flags you ignore will come back to bite you later. Do not ignore the red flags. You have gut feelings. You are given direction through synchronicities, through how you are feeling, how people are making you feel. These are all signs. If someone is depleting your energy, if someone has you constantly overthinking, if someone has you constantly in your heart space where you're unable to make logical headspace decisions, this is a sign that this is no longer in alignment with you. Okay, so Taurus, my advice for you is to actually go through the healing process that you need to and let down your wall. There's nothing wrong with wanting love. There's absolutely nothing wrong with going after love, but you want to make sure you're in a healthy place to show up so that you don't wind up being someone else's heartbreak. Okay, so you're not on the other end. And it's so easy to want to mirror that energy because you're nervous, you're scared, you're fearful, you're guarded. And sometimes we wind up breaking other people's heart. But this is a time to show up for yourself, to change your perspective. Because in the long run, it's going to give you happiness. It's going to give you new beginnings, new love. All right, Taurus, if this message resonated for you, please do not forget to illuminate that subscription button, hit that like button, share it with another Taurus who may need this message today. Wishing you many blessings.